Batman doesn't get scared. If someone were to make him play a horror game, watch a horror movie, or even watch Addison Rae act, he still somehow wouldn't get scared. But this time around, things are different for our baby Bat, because we get to see him face his worst nightmare in the Night Terrors Batman comic series. So this time around in the DC Crockpot, there is a new villain named Insomnia who has put the entire DC world to sleep and forced them to face their worst nightmare. And Batman is also a victim of this YouTube prank because Bruce wakes up in his nightmare as his parents' killer, and is also right now in front of his mommy, Poppy, and a little Bruce, and unconsciously lifts up his Nerf blaster and chimichangas both of his parents to heaven. And it was at this moment that Batman was afraid. But first of all, I am sorry, this cannot be his greatest fear, that he was the one that killed his parents. Like, I understand that time travel, alternate realities, and flying donkeys exist in this world, which can justify this happening, but you would think his greatest fear is something more practical, like finding out the Joker is Bruce's third grade teacher. But anyways, this killing scarred the baby Bruce, and Big Bruce tries to apologize and reassure that this video game you were in is just a dream. But baby Bruce refuses to believe this, because you wanted this to happen. You needed this to happen, because without it, you would never become Batman, and that is ultimately what you want. And then baby Bruce goes on a goofy psychological rant because he explains that he is not insomnia. I am just your conscience, because I know that after everything you have done, you always come back to this amusement park of an alley because there is a part of you that is trapped in here and you always try to break it free, whatever that means. But Bruce knows that he can't win this. This fight is going to be harder than someone being forced to watch the Human Centipede. So he decides that it's only fair to simply give up on the sports match for a moment and work from there. And suddenly this little belly button just has the ability to fly and enter this random Disney Infinity Brainland and comes across Insomnia himself, who is taunting Bruce and explaining that this door houses his nightmare stone that someone named Dr. Destiny gave him. And if he gets this stone, he will be super powerful and Bruce will go back to living his life. But Bruce refuses to do that because he doesn't have the stone, nor does he want to give Insomnia any power. Because yes, Batman has nightmares, fears, and acne, but his dreams are miles more stronger than his nightmares. And that is exactly how I'm going to beat you. So now, Insomnia is scared and begins to wither away like a rotten smoothie all the way back to the land of nightmares. And Batman is getting ready to go through the store, but apparently this store wasn't planted by Dr. Destiny for Insomnia, it was planted by Batman for himself. Because he is sick and tired of being scared. He wants to face his nightmare and just get over it. And that ultimate fear, the thing that he is scared of the most, is disappointing his younger self. Because look, when Bruce's Care Bears died, he made a promise that none of this goofy death stuff would happen to anyone. Therefore, if young Bruce saw what Bruce has become now, would he be upset? Would he be disappointed? And that is what Bruce is trying to figure out now. So he sits down like a puppy to have a little chat with baby Bruce and tells him that you are not alone. No matter how sad you are, no matter how hard you try to push other people away, there will always be people trying to find you in the festering asshole that is life. You will grow up and have the greatest friends, fight memorable battles, and get to work with kids as well. And to baby Bruce, that sounds like a life that he wants, but it's way more special than that because it's the life that he gets. And thankfully, Bruce is proud of Bruce, which means that Batman is finally free from this nightmare and gets plopped right back into the septic tank that is Gotham, which apparently, according to Robin, is the real world and that they have lost the fight. And yeah, that's it. Bye.